My name is Vedant. Today I'm going to be reviewing this. This is the 2021 Kia Carnival. As you can see, the lights are powerful. It gets LED DRLs and it gets normal indicators. These are the fog lamps of the car. It gets front parking sensors. The grille is massive in terms of size. Let's open the engine bay right away. No hydraulic studs for a 40 lakh car. As you can see, it says CRDI 16 valve right there. This car is this car gives out 200 PS power, which is powerful. It gets steel alloy wheels, which these wheels are 235/6 are 18, which are 18 inches. Same as the case here. Let's open the trunk. Gets electric trunk. One touch. This is huge. It can fit 8 suitcases with all the seats up. It gets a 12 volt charging socket right here, and there are hooks. There are 2 hooks here. Overall, it's a practical car, but there are some drawbacks about this, which I'll come to it in a bit. As you can see, it closes electrically. Okay, let's get inside the car. So as you open the door, you see many switches here. These are for the power windows. One touch automatic for all 4 windows. This is to lock and unlock the car. This is for the child lock for the rear doors. This is to adjust the mirror. As you can see, it's moving right there. This is to close the mirrors electrically. So this car is packed with a ton of features. There's storage right here below. There's storage here too. This car looks amazing. Let's get inside. So as you can see here, this is to increase the intensity of the speedometer. This is to turn on and off the AC to 220 volt charger, which is at the rear. This is to increase or decrease the height of the headlamps. This is to turn on and off the traction control. This is to open the petrol tank or the diesel tank. So once you get inside, you notice that this car is packed with a ton of features. This is the center console. This is the auto hold function. This is the electronic brake. This is for the seat ventilation. It gets only driver's seat ventilation. This is to turn on and off the active eco, as you can see right there. This is for the parking sensors, to turn on and off the parking sensors. This car gets wireless charging, which fast charges the phone without heating it. It gets a USB port right here, as you can see. These are the AC controls, which are displayed in the infotainment system. This is the engine start stop button. Now this infotainment system. Now coming to the instrument cluster, as you can see, it gets a multi-information display right there. It gives you a ton of information. This is the drive information. This is the digital speedometer. It shows you the speed. This is the urea level, which is also known as the AdBlue tank. This is the fuel economy. This is the compass, and it displays in which direction the car is being. This compass shows which direction the car is facing. This is for the tire pressure. You can control it from here. This is for the cruise control. This is for the infotainment system. To control the infotainment system, to change the track, to increase or decrease the volume. This is for answering or declining a call. These 2 buttons right here. The horn is massive, it's loud. So back to the speedometer, it gets a ton of information and settings: door, light, sound, convenience, service interval, and other features. This is the button to browse through the menu. This talk is for the light and the indicators. Gets automatic headlamps and front fog lamp. This is for the wipers. It gets front and rear wipers. There's a huge amount of spray. It cleans the windshield in no time. Same as the case at the rear. So coming back to the infotainment system, it gets navigation, FM, phone connectivity, driving info, UVO phone connectivity, favorites, radio, smart pure air. The smart pure air is a feature which purifies the air, and it also provides perfume for the car. As you can see, this part is at the rear, right here. As you can turn on and off the rear screen. So there are many options as you swipe. It gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This is for the media, which is Bluetooth or USB, maps, climate, navigation, voice memo, and settings. So there's lot of storage here right in the front. Let's open the front armrest. This is for the sunglass. This is here. This place is for the sunglass. You can keep the sunglass here. It shows right there. It's a 12-volt charging socket right here, and a USB fast charging USB port right there. You can keep many things here as well, and there are two bottle holders right here, cup holders. Gets Harman Kardon music system. There's storage space here also. As you can see, that's small but it's useful. You can lock and unlock the dashboard, which is useful when you're traveling. Lot of space there. This is a practical car. So as you can see here, it gets auto dimming inside rear view mirrors. You open this, there's a mirror here along with the light. Same as the case here. Mirror along with the light. And right here you can operate the tailgate and the rear doors electrically. This is for opening the front sunroof. The sunroof is of medium size, as you can see. And this is for the rear sunroof. This car gets two sunroofs. You need to close this manually. The light is bright enough, as you can see here. It gets white lights on both sides. Just click it here and the light is on. Same as the case here. And as you can see here, even the co-passenger can lock and unlock the car. So at this price point, so this car has some features missing, which are ambient lighting, passenger side front ventilation, seat ventilation, electric front seat adjust for the passenger. This is manual, as you can see right here. In a 40 lakh car, it's electric only for the driver. Another drawback is that the rear seats are also manually adjustable and not electrically adjustable. At this price point, I expected seat ventilation at the rear also. So this car misses the feature of headlamp washers as well. So coming to the infotainment system, you can customize this button as whatever you want. As you can see right here. The gear lever feels nice to hold. It gets 8-speed transmission, automatic transmission. Another cool feature about this car is that when you turn off the car and turn it on again, that graphic is amazing. System check. It shows you a Carnival, as you can see right here. System check. And it gives you service reminders as well, and the temperature at the temperature outside. Now so as you can see here, the steering is adjustable for reach as well as rake. It's quite hard to pull it. So let's get to the rear seat, because that's a place where you should be in this car. It gets electrically operable doors. You see, you press this button and the door opens, and you can close it as well once you push it, pull it or push it. So this seat gets manual operations. This is to move the seat front or back. It says right here. This is to move the seat left or right, this way. This is for the leg rest. As you can see, this part. You can push it forward or backward. It gets armrest for both sides on both seats. It gets isofix mounts on both seats. It gets rear screens. There's a step here which makes it easier to get in. You can close the door from here also. You press it and it closes. These are the AC controls for the rear. These are the AC vents. Gets rear sunshades. So this is the rear screen, which is an optional feature. It gets on both sides. There are a ton of features: HDMI, AVN, mirroring, settings. There are a ton of features. You can choose between night mode or day mode. It changes the brightness according to that. So I go to night mode. As you can see, it's a little dim now. And I go to day mode, it's brighter now. You can increase or decrease the brightness like this. So once this is connected with mobile data or Wi-Fi, you can play YouTube, internet, and even connect USBs. The light placement is here. This is to open the rear sunroof. This is comparatively slightly bigger than the front one. It's a AQI display here, Smart Pure Air. This is the AC 220 volt charger. This is the USB charging socket. There are seat pockets right here. You can keep magazines or newspapers. It's right there also. And a hook. So these are the rear seats. There's a lot of leg room. It's a USB charging socket right here. As you can see, it gets sunshade for the rear as well on both sides. There are AC vents right here. Good lights here as well. Has a great amount of leg room. There's a nice view from here. It gets adjustable headrest at the rear as well. It's lights here as well. You open the rear door like this also. You can open it like this also. Just touch it once and it opens. So this car, overall it's a practical car, but it misses out on some features, which is a drawback and a disappointing thing. Thank you guys, I'm Vedant here. Subscribe for more videos.